Sagittarius, this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your love messages for May 2025. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to anybody that is new. Thank you for being here. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That way you get future notifications when I do future videos. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for also being here and liking, sharing, and subscribing, as it's really helping the channel grow. And I love you so much for that. So we're doing a love messages reading for the month of May 2025, Sagittarius. This will be a general love reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if it does, I would love to hear from you in the comment section. So angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of May 2025 for love. Love messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. Most important message for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. First card we have is the Five of Cups in the reverse position. We have the King of Swords in the reverse position. Messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. And we have the Chariot in the upright position. Back of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Okay. So what you don't see in the shadow is the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. I feel like you've been staying in a bad relationship, perhaps, or you did in the past, but this is what is hidden. Staying in a relationship because your fear of being alone is what I'm feeling here for you, Sagittarius. We have the Five of Cups also in the reverse position. And I feel like with the Five of Cups, you could be moving on from a past relationship at this time and going into a healing mode to heal the wounds from that relationship. Yeah. And maybe that's the person that you had a hard time leaving because you had a fear of being alone. So I feel like you might be finally leaving that bad relationship and then doing some healing work. The King of Swords is here as well in the center of your reading here in the reverse position. You may have, I feel like this is the person you might have been involved with where you had ended a bad relationship with. It's almost like they don't have the same views of love that you did. You could also, this could also be you, that you don't have the same views of love that most people do, or that relationship. You had different views of what being in a loving relationship meant. We have the Chariot here in the upright position as well. Major Arcana. I feel like with what the Chariot is basically saying here is that I think you're finally just taking action in this situation and taking control of your love life and leaving a bad situation that you might have felt like you couldn't leave before because you had a fear of being alone. I feel like in this relationship, the two of you saw being in a loving relationship or a love relationship in a different way. You didn't see the same way, that your thoughts of being in a loving relationship were not the same as their thoughts of how it should be, in other words. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Five of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Five of Cups for the sign of Sagittarius for love, please. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse position. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse position. Please clarify the Chariot, please, Spirit. And we have the Three of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups that is clarifying the Five of Cups. I feel like you're understanding what you want in love now. I feel like you're moving away from a relationship at this time, and you have a better understanding of what love is, or what it is that you want in love. And I feel like you were not seeing things the same way with this relationship. I feel like you could be moving on from that. For singles, I feel like you may have stayed with somebody in the past because you had a fear of being alone, or maybe you have a fear of being alone now. But I feel like you have a better understanding of what it is you want in love now, and what love is and what it means to you. We have the Two of Swords that is clarifying the King of Swords. I feel like the Two of Swords in the reverse position clarifying I feel like you know that this person that doesn't think the same way about love and what it means to be in a love relationship. I feel like you now know what is right for you, and this person is not right for you. And this could have been somebody from your past if you are single. This current relationship, if you are in it, you now know what you want. You understand what love is, and you understand that this person who thinks differently about love and what it is they want in love is very different from you. And you realize that this person is not meant to be with you. We have the Three of Cups that is clarifying the Chariot. I feel like what this is telling me with the Three of Cups is that you could be actually getting out and socializing and being with friends, and perhaps a mutual friend could start, or a relationship or a friendship that you already have turns into a relationship. Not for everyone, but it's clarifying the Chariot. So I feel like this might be coming in for you. And you may be taking a risk with this and taking control of your love life by being with somebody that you're friends with first. We have and again, I feel like that's by taking control of your love life and perhaps having a friendship turn into a romance. It's almost like you're taking control and really doing the work to be friends first before you are lovers. To really understand that person before you engage in a love relationship, and knowing if that person is the right person for you or not before you engage in that romance, by being friends first. So that you're not in a situation again where you're in a love relationship, where you completely see a love relationship in a totally different way from each other. Perhaps you're a lovey, touchy-feely person. You want passion, romance, and the other person isn't like that. You know, they're not huggy, lovey, touchy-feely kind of person. They don't give you passionate kisses. They don't, you know, something like that, Sagittarius. But I feel like you know if that's the person that you're with, that's not the right person for you. But I feel like you may start to date somebody that is in your friend group or within your friend circle, or you hang out a little bit more. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is be friends first. Understand that person first before you become romantically entangled with that person. In this shadow, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position as well. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you're done with playing games in relationships as well. You understand what it is that you want in love. You know what love is. You know what you want. You want somebody that wants the same thing in a love relationship, and you're tired of playing games. And that's what the Seven of Swords is all about here. Yeah. So you may, I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups a little bit more. It feels like you might be getting mixed up with a friend. And let's just see what happens here. Please clarify this Three of Cups, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. Yeah, you've got a new beginning here with the Death card in the reverse position. You're going through a transition. I feel like take it slow. Be friends first. But this, you know, this could be a good romance here. Or at least understanding what it is that you're wanting and seeing it first before you get involved with somebody. Yeah, I feel like a renewal of life's pleasures as well as here with the Four of Swords. I see abundance here with the Empress card. I feel like you are on the right track. If you're wanting to have a family, perhaps, you could become pregnant as well here in May, Sagittarius. So be careful with fertility right now if you're not wanting to get pregnant. And then I've got the Ten of Cups, which is the family card here. So be careful if you're not wanting to get pregnant at this time for you females out there. But yeah, I definitely feel like you understand what it is that you're wanting in love at this time in May 2025. I feel like you probably stayed in a relationship too long because you had a fear of being alone. But I feel like you're really liking your independence. You're understanding what love is now. You're tired of dealing with people that do not see a love relationship the same way that you do. I think you're holding out for that person. My advice for you through Spirit is to be friends first. Understand what they want in love before jumping into a relationship with them. I feel like you may meet somebody through your friend group. Let's pull an oracle card to get a love message for you, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. So the word is gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. So I feel like, you know, having gratitude for the love that you have in your life at this time is going to only bring you that more abundance and the love that you so much want in your life, that you want somebody to match that with you. So have more gratitude for the love that's already present in your life, whether it's your children, your pets, your family, whatever it is. Have more gratitude for the love that you have. It's going to attract more love into your life and what you're wanting. So that's the message I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a wonderful month. Namaste.